Oh, it is I, Lord Metatron, at your service. Thank you for the beautiful entryway of the Divine Mother and Father God as the Cosmic Great and Essential Son that is fully embodying these energies unto you and the explanation of what is occurring presently. I stand here within the temple with all my solar angels, the golden solar angels. I ask each of you to open up your arms wide and truly request that one of my solar angels come to you right now. As the solar angel comes to you, you will share with them what you are going through, the experiences that you are having, the highs and lows, so that we can find the balance that is necessary. Your bodies are being challenged tremendously through this process of renewal. Within the crystalline structure that is coming into your physical existence, all that you have held dear to you is now different. The effects that you are increasing within your world, of the changes that you are making, are a direct result of what you are experiencing in each moment. I'd like to reiterate a bit more of what the Cosmic Great Essential Son shares about the thought process. It's very, very essential at this time, with the veil being so thin, that the process of your divinity, the process of your words, be on a much higher level than you have ever experienced before. You will understand through this time. Maybe not immediately, but notice. Notice when you spiral downwards. Maybe have a moment of judgment. Maybe have a moment that you don't speak as well as you could in God's light. And how does that make you feel? It makes you feel lower. And then take the time to fully experience when you do allow yourself the higher realm, the higher light within you. Even though you may be challenged, how much better you feel. I am here tonight as a request through Mel to assist each and every one of you through this process of defining within your physical structure what it is that you are truly experiencing. The divine essence of Mother and Father God share that the expression of understanding does not come from your lower mind. As the expansion of the lion's gate is beyond the comprehension of the human conditioning, it cannot be measured through your lower mind. So we ask each of you to separate yourself from that lower mind and to allow the higher mind to fully take over. Because then first and foremost, before you can allow your higher mind to be the guiding rule, you must separate yourself from the lower mind. Then it becomes integrated within the lower mind. So what is occurring through this process is the more that you try and figure everything out, the deeper you will get into the abyss of not knowing. Because this is the truth of the physical self. The physical self has been conditioned and programmed to only understand from that level of experience. This level of experience that you are bringing forth into your world presently has never occurred. So how can your lower mind measure what you are going through? There is no ruling factor. There is no sliding scale that we can look at. And if we take each of you individually and put you here in the temple as a group, as we are doing, each of your souls are experiencing it at different levels. What are these levels that you're experiencing it? Well, it depends upon when you awakened. It depends upon what you did with yourself with that awakening. It depends upon what that initiation process has been for you. It depends how hard you've worked to remove the psychological aspects that have gotten in your way. It depends upon connecting yourself to your higher self and your I am presence, and taking that essence and bringing it into your mental level, into your emotional level, into your etheric level, and your physical level. And believe me, those that are new on this path are being challenged so much more, because your thirst for knowledge is so strong. And you want to understand what is occurring within your world. I ask you to let it go. Let go everything that is in the confines of your mind that helps you understand what you are experiencing. And then it is at that point when you have nothingness within your lower mind, and allow the higher mind to fully come into the integration of yourself, that you will understand. Until you do this with a surrendering process, you will still struggle on deeper levels. It is important to realize that each moment is going to change, and we are about ready to hit the highest point of a lion's gate. Many are going to be affected much more deeply than others because of the work that they are not doing. Because many will sit and say, oh, the lion's gate is here, so now I'm going to change. Now I'm going to allow these frequencies of light to be fully within me. I'm going to be what my higher self wants me to be. But believe me, the frequencies that come into your consciousness, come into your beingness, come into your four-body system, are erupting presently. So if you haven't already had an experience of an epiphany, if you haven't had experience to understand the way that you have been working and dealing in your world is not going to work at this time, then you're going to. And I promise you this, because every individual soul upon this planet, no matter how high they are in the spiritual structure or how low they are, everyone is being challenged. And the ones that have been doing this a whole lot longer, their levels of creation are going to surprise them and say to themselves, I had no idea that it could be changed in this manner. You will start to see how the light is taking over in your world. And we know that the veil is very thin. And the darkness that is trying to control each of you, and not just in psychic phenomena, not just in lower extraterrestrial energies, but in the world itself, will not be part of your reality, because you will allow yourself to move out of the framework that you have put yourself under for eons and eons of time. I commend each of you that are on this pathway with Mel and Mike, because this is only going to take you into a deeper part of your existence. But I will say to you that having understanding of the mental mind assists the planet, but not in this time frame. You must allow everything that you thought was true in your world to be put out on the table so it can be transformed. And the transformation process that will occur for you will go on such deep levels that you will understand after it occurs. So I want to assist you with this. I bring forth my golden solar angels. I bring forth the Christ consciousness, because you are the Christ consciousness. Can you look in the mirror and say to yourself, I am the Christ consciousness, and see it in your eyes? This is the big test. Because you must fully allow those essences to be within you. This is when you truly accept God's light and power within your physical body. The other power that you have been experienced is the power of darkness. It is the power of those lower energies. It is not God's light. It is not that frequency. It has been an illusion. And during the Lion's Gate, within the next 3 days, the illusions are going to drop. And I will tell you that you can assist yourself on a much deeper level by just surrendering unto the process of your light. I am here to assist, because each of you would not be here in this moment if you were not ready to go deeper into yourself. The planetary structure of all humans upon the earth are being affected by this. But changes are resulting because of the lower frequencies still existing. And some of you may not think that it exists in your world. But pay attention to what you do. Pay attention to what you read. Pay attention to what you watch. Pay attention to what you say. Pay attention to what you think. It is making the structure of the Lion's Gate. So we must come together in the frequency of oneness to assist each other through this process, so that it becomes an easier road. So that when Lion's Gate comes around again, it will be a much open pathway for individuals to step upon. And yes, you are the ones that are being challenged the most. So I ask of you to reflect upon what you are experiencing in these moments. If you have any lower energies of anguish or fear, or not sure what I'm saying aligns with who you are, look at yourself. Look at yourself in the creation of the light. Because the frequency of the Lion's Gate is an alignment of allowing the elements of the cosmic forces to be integrated upon the Earth's atmosphere for every human being to have the ability to be more than they are. So this is only what is happening. As one complains, it takes them deeper into their despair. So we must assist with this. We must assist in bringing in the highest level of experience in each moment. And we do that with the breath. So I ask of you right now to feel the golden flame fully within this temple, but I also call upon all the other rays that came before the golden ray. The golden yellow, the white, green, and gold, the blue, the pink, the ruby red, the violet and the purple, the crystalline, the seafoam green, the blue green, the pearlescence, and the pink orange. Step within the world of the pink-orange to allow that ray to take you to this space of creation. If you're having a very hard time, utilize the pink-orange. Feel it as if it is a magic carpet. And you step onto that magic carpet and it takes you into the new world. And as you look behind you, it is all being removed. This is the experience. Each of you individually are going through something different. And your epiphany is going to be not like anyone else's, because you're unique. You are God's light within this physical body. You have a contract to serve upon this earth. And you have allowed yourself to come into this physical body to be a server of the light. So do your self-service and allow the light to be you. And you will be able to accelerate yourself into a new state of beingness. So let us all breathe together presently. My expression unto each of you is compassion and love. I sound like fire and brimstone because I need to share these words. I need to let you know what is out there. Protect yourself, embrace yourself, and love yourself deeply through this frequency I bring unto you. I, as Lord Metatron, Archangel Metatron, bring forth the frequencies of light to assist every individual person in this moment to receive the commanding light energy of the golden flame to come fully within them, to allow each soul to be integrated within their physical creation, to allow the lower mind to surrender unto the higher mind, to allow the essences of completion in this stage that is occurring for each individual person, which is different. I, as Archangel Metatron, fully imbue between every one of you the golden solar light to allow this essence to be, so that you can be the golden solar angels upon this land, upon this earth, to expand it and bring it in you. But first you must see. You must allow yourself to receive this essence of light into your own beingness. I call upon the energies of the 144 dimensions of reality to come down into this beautiful temple, so that each soul may be reunited with their family of light, so that each of us in the spiritual hierarchy can see the beautiful, exquisite joy upon each of your faces to receive the components that are necessary and all that is occurring upon the state of conditioning. Allow us to breathe the golden frequency of light is blending within you and coming into your heart, allowing your heart to be filled with the feminine and masculine divine, the balance that you've been looking for, and feel the lower mind surrendering unto these aspects. I, holy God of light, holy God of light, See this golden ball of light I send to each of you Take it between your palms of your hand and allow it to play in front of you. This is your golden ball of light to bring forth into your heart center. Take the palms and put them towards the heart, to the physical essence. As you command your higher self to be fully with you, as he or she is pushing that ball of light within you, because it is the expansion of light that you fully need to understand what you're going through, to understand the process of the divinity of the lion's gate in your world, in your existence. The power of your light is so strong. Command it to be within you. As you express these energies within you, now expand it through your own beingness. As we expand it unto the earth, as we send Gaia and all her inhabitants, all the human elements to receive this golden ball of light, so they can feel the reflection of their own inner self, of their own ability to accept the divinity that they are. Breathe and feel all of us together in oneness. What I feel now is the expression of what I feel when I work with each of you individually. But I feel Gaia and the earth a part of this existence as we energetically have allowed it to be. I, as Lord Metatron, fully allow each of these beautiful beings of light to work with their golden solar angel in their physical body, in their emotional body, in their mental body, then to expand the etheric body into what it should be, not any lower experiences. Blend these essences within you. Utilize this golden ball of light that is in your heart. You can bring it out and just take it anywhere in your chakras or around your field. Use your hands to be the golden flame as you become the golden solar angels upon the earth. Breathe deeply and feel this expression. And allow yourself to know there is more you understand now than you did before. It is my divine pleasure to be here with you as Lord Metatron in the light, frequency, watching over each of you, becoming the torchbearers of the golden flame. So I'm going to be in the light of the Christ, and the light of the beingness, and the light of the source of oneness that we are. We are one. Namaste.